We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 3 of E3 2021. We're here for the Capcom conference. Let's go. Sorry I'm late. I know we gotta start soon. It's gonna be in like 3 minutes. I just got off work. I was moving, I ran, I got logged in, I'm ready to go. What do we want to see? We all know what I want to see. More Resident Evil, and maybe some more Resident Evil. Come on, let's fucking go. I'm excited. I'm ready to do this thing. Okay, so since we don't have much time, we're going to go ahead and get it queued up, okay? We're going to get it queued up. Let's see. Where is this going? Wait, that's me. Whoa, that's me. What? Hold on, that's me. What? What's happening? I don't... What's happening? There we go, that's better. I think that's going to be good, right? Hold on, let's max it out. Let's just go ahead and... Bloop. Bloop. We'll just do a filter, right? We'll just do... Oh, we need to take our filter off. That's what it is. Bam. Bam. And of course, I love having you lovely people, so we can't change that, right? We might shrink you a little bit though. Whoop. Boom. All right, we're ready to go. Capcom E3 2021. I have it going over here since we're gonna watch it. Let's get some sound.
If you really want to start dreaming, I know earlier you were.
So let me know if there's a problem with sound, but I think we're good.
Guys, I went down the rabbit hole. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up here. Although it would be fantastic to have it, but let's focus on what we already know.
I think we're good.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Resident Evil Village content.
Me too.
Sure.
Me too.
Massive hit. I'm expecting
Same.
Talk about that, and also maybe give us some new stuff.
Yeah. Jackie, what do you want?
Same.
Okay, so I am not super into puzzle mystery games, just being completely honest. But I mean, Ace Attorney just totally plays to me. Obviously, I'm a big weeb. I absolutely adore anime. So just seeing the protagonist being
I know some people like that.
Like I'm just.
I know some people like that.
Absolutely 100% here for it. Also, there's a character in there named Herlock Sholmes.
Of course.
I mean, that alone, I'm just like, I'm exactly. I was like, I love this, so I'm definitely here for it. It's so smart, right?
See, my face is bright red. I just got out of the shower.
The Chronicles here.
I came home, took a shower, came right here.
2 games that were released in Japan, finally coming here on July 27th, and it's about time, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you've been waiting for, all right?
Let's go.
The presentation is starting in 5, 4, 3,
Good countdown.
2, 1, go.
I almost did the middle finger there, but I had to stop myself. Sorry. Not sorry. Let's go. E3 exclusive. Capcom! Y'all should hire me.
Welcome to the Capcom E3 Showcase. I'm your host, Rachel Querico, aka Seltzer, and I'll be your guide as we walk through the latest releases, news, and updates from Capcom. We'll hear from the Resident Evil Village team, share some news from the world of Monster Hunter, and get the latest on Ace Attorney. Then we'll wrap up with some updates from our friends at Capcom Fighters. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Our first stop today, Resident Evil Village. The Resident Evil franchise continues to pioneer the latest and greatest in survival horror. The team has been blown away by the response to Resident Evil Village, which launched last month. It brought the world another chapter in this decades-long story as the franchise celebrates its 25th anniversary this year.
25th.
I'm honored to be able to introduce Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village, with a special message for the fans.
Hi. It's me, Stevie B.
Another time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'll see you soon.
There's nothing to fear.
Where's Rose? She's everything to me.
Everything. Oh, that house. Oh.
I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest.
Ooh. Calm down, V. It's alright. Don't hit me. The village. Calm down, V. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hi everyone, my name is
Hey!
Yoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's played since we launched the game in May.
You're welcome.
We hope you're enjoying this new chapter in survival horror.
I am.
As a reminder, everyone who purchases Resident Evil Village will gain free access to our online multiplayer title, Resident Evil RE-verse.
I remember.
Go head to head with their favorite Resident Evil heroes.
Love the beta.
I'm now happy to announce that Resident Evil RE-verse will go live next month across
let's
all
go.
platforms. So head into the fray to celebrate the Resident Evil 25th anniversary.
What's this? By popular demand, development has just started. Additional DLC for Resident Evil Village. More info later. Wait! Boom!
Thank you, Kanda-san, for that wonderful update. Next up, some long-awaited news from the world of Monster Hunter. Whether it's adventuring alongside monsters or battling them with friends, we've got something for you. First, let's dive into the brand new story-based RPG entry to the series, Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin.
But at least we know it's coming, right? Don't give me that face. Monster Hunter Ruins, dude. Don't cry, it's okay. It's okay. Capcom presents a crying child.
Red may have been strong and skilled, but against the awesome power of nature, he was merely a man. He never stood a chance.
All around, things just kept getting worse. But I heard that Guardian Ratha had survived and returned to Hector Island. I went there to see Red's old monster again.
Where's the egg?
Then, of course, that's when I met you.
You were given Red's kinship stone and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
This is the legendary monster, Ray's Wing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin.
It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Many people believe there's a connection between the strange happenings and the
More weep stuff, eh? Yep.
The pits are appearing everywhere.
Look at the kitty!
And they're emitting a strange light.
Ma! Part broken, drop down. I like playing Monster Hunter, but as usual, I'm very bad at it.
What's this whole idea of forming kinship with monsters? How do you control them?
It's not about control.
You have to be their level.
Monsters help riders of their own will. And the bonds between monsters and riders are just like your bond with Tsukino.
How to train your monster hunter.
What kind of power does Ratha really have? Why are all of these pits appearing? And who are those people who want to take Ratha for themselves?
Hey!
All I have are questions.
If there's worry or doubt in your voice, Ratha will become anxious too. He needs to know that you will protect him no matter what. I can sense
Ratha
the
would
flames
always
of
be
his life
anxious and
force
depressed.
weakening. The burden of such great power is too much for his body to bear.
This could be a Monster Hunter cooking game where you play the cats, just the cats. Like, don't tempt us. That sounds like a good mobile game.
Can you hear it?
Riders can bond with monsters,
Surely you can groove with fellow humans.
You can groove.
They have the power of kinship.
The power
Friends,
of kinship?
They're monsters. Humans carry the strength of everyone they meet. That makes them strong.
Oh.
My friends here taught me that.
Kitty.
I believe in the strength of humanity.
Switch or bust? Well, this actually is on the Switch. She even bought it with the dragon. Right. Wings of Ruin. Featuring free title updates. Get doggoed! Paddle Mute, available July 15th. Oh. Trial version available June 25th. Transfer your save data to the full game. Let's go. That's like in a little over a week. Oh, you get the Deluxe Edition. Get all that. Look at all that shit you can get. Downloadable content. Look at all those amiibos. It's gonna be really hard to get because scalpers. Oh. Rename the franchise of Monster
epic,
Hunter.
right?
Wow.
And how about that announcement? The canine companion Palamute from Monster Hunter Rise will be joining Monster Hunter Stories 2 as one of the new monsties in the first free title update coming soon after the game's release. You can get an early peek at the game with the Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin trial version starting on June 25th, which also carries your progress over to the full game release just a few weeks later on July 9th. That's not the only way to join the hunt.
For nothing.
Millions of you made Monster Hunter Rise a huge success earlier this year, and we have even more content coming, including a new collaboration on the Rise. Let's find out more.
A new collab? What's the collab?
This is for my fellow hunters!
Capcom Collab 1. Oh, Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter Stories. Oh, the games are collabing. The two Monster Hunter games are collabing.
I have a good feeling. What will it be?
Oh.
Moon's blessing emerge.
Run! Got your exit. Event Quest Award. Oh, Monster Hunter Rise version 3.1. Rampage Metagrass? What is this? Heart of a Hero. Black Leather Legs. Shadow Shades. This is starting to look a little familiar.
Kamura is like my second home.
You think you can take on Rondine?
Available from June 24th. Look at that. Oh, Capcom Collab 1. Oh, dang. Monster Hunter Stories 2 for the Lord that downloadable content. There's so much stuff coming out for Monster Hunter. I don't even have that game yet.
There has never been a better time to be a Monster Hunter fan. With all the new updates
That's
to Monster Hunter
actually true.
Rise
That is
and
a
the
very
launch
true
of Monster
fact.
Hunter Stories 2 this
That's
summer.
a very true fact.
We can't wait to hear about your own stories of adventure. Well, that's not the only thing Capcom has in store for us this July. Fans of Phoenix Wright will have new chapters to explore with the release of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. North American and European future attorneys will finally be able to get their hands on the Great Ace Attorney Adventures and the Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve, which were previously only available in Japan. You'll travel back in time to the late 19th century Japan and London to play as Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Phoenix Wright.
Ryunosuke Naruhodo! Did I get that right?
Now let's hear more about the story.
So then, let us unravel this mystery. Welcome to the center of the
These
world.
Ace Attorney games are.
Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
Oh, we're going to London, mate. You all right?
I will become.
Are you having a laugh?
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder.
Who are you?
Herlock Sholmes.
London.
You must have heard of me.
We must
Herlock
solve this
Sholmes?
case, Naruhodo-san.
What?
Let us engage in the art of deduction.
Sholmes.
Mr. Naruhodo.
Investigate the scene of the crime.
What have we here?
The great deduction.
It would seem the truth is now tantalizingly close.
The defense demands its right to a cross-examination.
He said the check next to him just like this.
Objection! Your testimony completely contradicts the facts.
Good gracious!
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
Get objected!
You're the best lawyer in the world.
You're the greatest lawyer in the world!
So
the
we have
greatest
10
lawyer in the
new
world!
cases and 8 mini escapades where you can take on the role of a defense attorney. Now, we all want to see some gameplay, right? Let's take a closer first look at 2 gameplay features new to the franchise in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles: Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination.
Time to get deduced.
Hello, I'm Jonathan, Capcom's marketing brand manager for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
So Blackmate's just like sitting here, we know what to what. I object!
Where to?
The Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
The Capcom team is thrilled to present 2 new gameplay features, Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination.
Summation Examination? That sounds,
While
Sounds
investigating
like
to
something.
prove your client's innocence, players will come across conspicuous situations that require further examination.
Oh, a
With
high-pitched
the help of
scream must have been a
Inosuke's
woman?
legal aid Susato, and the brilliance of deduction from Detective Herlock.
I was just cutting a piece of paper!
Herlock will proceed to present his logic and reasoning spectacular, a grandiose yet flawed series of conjectures.
Oh, yeah. I mean, clearly it's a get up, pull, snip, snip, bitch. That's not a man, that's a woman, baby. That's a Austin Powers reference. They are in England. An extremely copious beard. He would have gotten away for 2 or 4 for the meddling weebs!
Ryunosuke and Susato will then discuss to correct the flaws in Herlock's deductions. At this point, players will be prompted to search for clues that help identify the errors in the detective's logic and reveal the truth to the mystery.
Look at
As
the butt.
players present new evidence and observations, Herlock will amend his deductions based on the new information.
Yep, I told
Upon
you.
uncovering the truth,
Look.
Ryunosuke and Herlock enter into a semi-metaphorical, semi-literal dance that brings them to the conclusion of the dance of deduction.
And I mean, I just took that for 3 seconds and figured that out. Herlock Sholmes. A ballerina? Oh. The newspaper had changed. He's not a woman, don't assume their pronoun. Bam! Cancel game. Damn, Arwen. It's Lauren, but that's enough, Raph. Deduced.
In courtroom battles, players will attempt to convince 6 jurors of the innocence of their client. Their progress will be displayed and represented by 2 scales of justice, one black, representing a guilty verdict, and one white, representing a not guilty verdict.
Objection!
In summation examination, take the stand to face off against the jurors, all of whom provide explanations as to why they've reached their guilty verdict.
You'll have to identify conflicting statements and sway the jury in your favor.
Guilty!
Examine each statement carefully and select 2 contradicting jurors to call out the flaws in their logic.
Objection!
What?
Be ready to provide evidence from the court record to help prove the contradiction in their claims.
Seems like a lot of
If you
work.
successfully point out one of these contradictions among the jurors, you might just change their minds, too. With a slam of their fist, each juror you persuade will send a fiery ball towards the scales above and literally tip the scales of justice in your favor. Bring each contradiction to light and persuade the jury to help prove your client's innocence.
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
This has just been a small taste of the exciting new gameplay features in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Stevie, we're
We're
at 7
very
viewers.
excited
Congrats,
to
you're no
get
longer a
this
small
game
streamer.
in the
Better
hands
watch out for
of
them
new fans
DMCAs now. I know,
diehard
right?
fans alike. Thanks for watching.
You're welcome.
It already seems like I have a bunch of games to catch up on. There are some exciting new adventures and titles to look forward to. Well, that's a look at the new premieres from Capcom, but what about esports? Let's close out today's showcase with a few words from 2 of the stars of Capcom Fighters, Rob TV and Vicious. They'll tell us what's been going on with Capcom Esports, including updates on the Capcom Pro Tour, Intel World Open, Street Fighter League, and all the other content on Capcom
And now
Fighters.
Resident Evil 9.
Over to you
I
guys.
wish.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Capcom Esports presentation for
What's
E3
up, Vicious? What's up,
2021.
Rob
My name
TV?
is Vicious, commentator for the Capcom Pro Tour as well as Street Fighter League, here with competitive Street Fighter 5.
Me either,
and
Arwen. Shh.
host extraordinaire, Hollywood, Rob TV. What's going on, Rob?
Oh my goodness, Vicious. Host extraordinaire. That just sounds beautiful. It has a ring to it, and I think that's the perfect word to describe.
Neither one of these guys are better
today.
than the all-time U.S. champion,
E3,
Darkside
it just
Phil.
feels right, and you feel the electricity in the air.
Nice!
Nice! What? That was nasty. And there might be some people at home, Vicious, who don't fully know what competitive Street Fighter 5 is.
That was a joke, by the way. It's a big joke.
We travel all around the world.
Just want to make that clear. Capcom, I was just kidding.
And we try to bring our opponent's life bar from 100 all the way down to 0 and feel pretty goddamn good doing it.
That's right, Rob. If you think you're the best in your region, sign up for Capcom.
Oh, CapcomTour.com. Let's go. I'm gonna join.
World champion at Street Fighter 5.
I'm gonna join.
The way he looked at the camera.
Watch this. I got this. Watch this shit.
So in this year's CPT overall, it's a
Hadouken!
tournaments that have
Boom, I got it.
$5,000 on the line
It's
for
good.
each tournament.
It's good.
But that money alone, that's not what's really at stake here. It's about making it to the granddaddy of them all, Capcom Cup.
Item just resetting grand finals of
Damn, he knew he was
So
whooping
behind
somebody's
me,
ass.
you can see in all of its glory, the Capcom Pro Tour 2021 official stage and set, and that's a place that you are very, very familiar with.
That's right, we take all of our events and broadcast it live from this stage, and we check out all of the top competitors from each and every one of these regions. And speaking of that, the Capcom Pro Tour has shaped up a lot. 2021, we have 32 events going on in the
32
Capcom
events.
Pro Tour,
I'm gonna
spanning across
join.
19
I'm gonna
different
do it.
territories. So there's so many opportunities
going.
for players from around the world to get that ticket into Capcom.
I'm doing it, y'all.
I'm absolutely excited because, again,
I'm joining that
is a big
Street Fighter
change
tournament.
from what 2020 was into what we could expect for 2021.
And Mago is your first qualifier for Japan for the Capcom Pro Tour.
Not only can you catch the Capcom Pro Tour live on the Capcom Fighters channel, you can do so on a plethora of platforms. We have it on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Of course, if you don't catch
Twitter
it,
as
you can
well?
also check out the VODs for all the
You can
competitive
stream
stuff
on
that you
Twitter?
need to become a successful Street Fighter V player, as well as catching some of the community-focused content that we have on Capcom Fighters. We have No Neutral, the official pre-show of the Capcom Pro Tour. We have sets where we take players from around the world and play off in an exhibition first to 10. Not only that, actually, we do have Street Fighter League that's happened season after season, non-stop action, 6 teams of 3, duke it out in this battle tournament series to see who will walk away with the championship and the $150,000 prize.
Street Fighter League is something that you don't want to miss because normally we only have 1v1 content. But now you actually have your teammates at your back, and every decision that you make is not just about you anymore.
Me and Trucks can go win it all.
Street Fighter League later this year.
It's Oki time. What's gonna happen?
Nice.
He checks it. He checks the movement. What's happening?
It's so good.
Let's not forget, the Intel World Opening is happening right now.
Oh, right now in
Players
Tokyo.
Representing 11 regions around the world are competing for their place in the World Finals happening next month. Be sure to check out the official website for more information, including current standings and broadcast schedule.
To commemorate this event, everyone who logged in
I'm probably not very. I
I
probably won't win.
Competitor title and dojo object. You do not want to miss this.
I highly recommend everyone to stay tuned for future Capcom Pro Tour updates on the Capcom
Until World
Fighters
Open
channel.
AMDs
And
with
again, we've had
fans.
so
Stop
many
it.
events so far. We started off with the Japan region. We've had a couple of more events going on afterwards, but the action does not stop. In fact, we're going to be continuing off with the Midwest region for the Capcom Pro Tour. I know you're definitely excited about that.
100%. I mean, of course, your boy is from Ohio. Make sure you guys tune in to see the tournament.
You do not want to miss some of the best Street Fighter V players in the world compete head-to-head.
All right, that's it. I'm joining. I'm gonna learn how to play Street Fighter 5.
I dare you!
This is a game about being a world warrior. Capcom tournament play.
Obviously, they got a rivalry.
I'm the best in the world.
This game has changed the lives of so many people here.
Ooh!
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
the pop-off! That's what I'm talking about.
I told you he's gonna go to the
Yo, this shit was lit up. Yo, saw that? His jacket was lit up.
Street Fighter V experience.
Let's go.
This is Capcom Pro Tour.
Thanks, guys. It's been
You're
a really
welcome.
exciting season so far, and I can't wait to see how this plays out on the road to Capcom Cup. Remember to check out Capcom Fighters' Twitch and YouTube channels for more information and to watch the latest matches. So that's a wrap for Capcom at E3 this year. Let's recap what we all saw. Resident Evil Village is back with the latest installment of the survival horror experience and RE-Verse as part of the franchise's 25th anniversary. We have new adventures to embark on in the world of Monster Hunter with Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin, and Monster Hunter Rise. And don't forget to go back in time with the great Ace Attorney Chronicles
Objection!
to tap into the family history of Phoenix Wright and
I'd like to know more about the Village DLC.
Finally,
Objection!
Don't miss out on the esports fun. Make sure you catch the latest matches with Capcom Fighters. There really is something for everyone here today. But don't go anywhere yet. Join the conversation on Twitter and make sure you check out the Capcom virtual booth on the E3 portal to watch all these videos again and more. I'm Rachel Querico, aka Seltzer. Thank you for being part of the Capcom experience at E3 this year.
You're welcome, I think. So what? I wonder what's coming up next. I forget what I'm even watching this at. All right, I'm on the E3. That's right. Well, message being deleted left and right. Check out our virtual booth. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Welcome back, and that is a wrap.
on Capcom's presentation. I thought that rhymed for a second, and then I was gonna go, that rhymed, and then I was like, that
It
didn't
does-
rhyme.
it doesn't rhyme.
The wheel. I saw the
You
gears
saw the
turn, I'm
wheels
like,
turning!
I get it, though.
I was like,
I
that
get like that
doesn't
sometimes.
rhyme
too,
at all. It's just...
All right, so there you go. That was the Capcom presentation at E3. That was a wrap. I'm gonna watch the Razor stuff. What time does the Razor stuff start? I think it starts at 6, right? It start at 6? Maybe we'll stay on for that. Well, I knew it was gonna be 30 minutes, so I knew it was almost over. Clean your room? Look at that mess. What are you talking about? What's a mess? It's not a mess. You're about to get banned. You about to get banned in a timeout. What? Clean your room. You clean your room. Sorry. All right, so you go. What we got from Capcom. I was hoping to see a little bit more from the Village DLC. At least we know it's actually being made, so that's kind of cool, right? I'm trying to stay positive here, folks. Okay. Yo, what's up, Jared? How's it going? Resident Evil Village DLC, Resident Evil Town. It'll probably be, my guess would be that it's going to be what Chris was doing while Ethan was there, right? They'll tell a parallel story as Chris during all the events of Village. So that would be nice. But we do get the Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin trial soon, in about a week and a half, for free, so you can at least try that out on your Switch. Xtina on your Switch. You know, there is a big fan base for the Ace Attorney games, so it was nice to get a deep dive into that.